Today, I'm going to show you how to create a trend graphics report, then take that report and add it to your website. First, you're going to open up Trend Graphics. You can do that from My Connect by typing in the search bar Trend and then choose Trend Graphics Market Reports. When the software opens Trend Graphics, you'll notice it has a very easy interface on the front. You want to first choose your region. I think I'm going to select Napa, and as you select Napa County, the locations within Napa should appear inside of the location that you desire. We can choose by a property type of a single-family home, condo, townhouse, etc. I'm going to choose single-family home. You can also choose by the property type. I'll choose all REOs, real estate owned, short sales. You can select your price range. I'll choose here 800 with a max of 1.6. Square foot range, let's just say a minimum of 1,100 square feet. No limit. Your date range can be chosen here. So you can do the last rolling 16 months, May to July, last 2 years, 3 years, so on and so forth. We'll keep it with the default that's there. Or you can actually put in a customizable date too. If you have a custom date range that you want, you can add it there. Other filters are below, as needed. Voila. All we have to do now is click on Show Chart. Notice that there's a show chart at the top and the bottom. So wait a minute after we select Show Chart. While it's processing, I wanted to show you a couple of other things. The type of report that you can do in Trend Graphics: first sale versus sold, average price per square foot, days on market, average price for sale versus sold, months of inventory. Anytime you see a light bulb in any of the tabs, you'll notice that you get a pop-up. This is a great Facebook post or a blog post if you want to put some relevant real estate data that's related to the report that you're pulling. You simply hover over the light bulb and then grab the data and copy it to your clipboard. You can then paste this directly on the Facebook, or you can paste it on your blog and then add a blurb or some text relating to the information that you're trying to share with your client. So once we process, and it went pretty quick this time, you can select email, print, save graph, or post to web. And what we want to do is use post to web, as we're going to add this on the website. So you're going to click it. We'll take a second after you click it, and a pop-up window will appear. Once your pop-up appears, you can see your post to web window here. You have two selections, templates and expiration. Keep your templates at standard. Expiration, we're going to select no expiration. Options are 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or no expiration. I'm going to keep it at no expiration because this is a living and breathing report. As we paste this, or when we paste this on your site, the information will update according to the month that you're in as we move forward. So next month in September, it will continue to update based on the rolling 14 months that you initially selected. So it's a great report to have. It continually is updated automatically based on time. So once you put it there, you can set it and forget it. Go ahead, click on Continue. There's a preview right there of your graph. Click on Continue again. Last window, I have read and agreed to the terms of use policies. Hopefully you have scrolled down and took a look at all this stuff down here. Go ahead and click the box either at the top, or there's also a box down at the bottom. You can click as well. Click continue. Now, how do I use it? Copy and paste the HTML code provided into your web page or other component of the online program you are using. So really simple. So you can embed it or link it. You can take this link, put it on your clipboard, and you can email it to anyone you desire. Or you can take this embed code, copy it to your clipboard. What we're going to do is we're going to paste this on a page that we're going to create on our website. Okay? So here we go. First thing that you want to do is you're going to go into the web builder. When your web builder opens up, this is mine, of course. You'll see your name at the top on the left-hand corner. Go ahead and click that. This is how, when you first go in the window, how it should look. And once you click it, you'll see the drafts icon, which is a suitcase. And you'll also see notifications icon. I have lots of them, obviously. And you'll see options. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a new page. So we're going to go ahead and click on the options button. Click on new page. Give it a name. I'm going to call this Trend Graphics. And I'm going to choose a page layout. Notice you have 4 layouts that you can choose from. But for now, we'll choose the basic one, the first one, and then click Create. Now we have a basic page that's created within your website. The text that's here cannot be edited right away, but you can go up to your options buttons here on the right, click it, then click on Edit. Now you can edit the text that's inside of this window. You notice the menu appears. I'm going to go ahead and erase that text all the way back to there. I'm going to make this bit of text at the top my title page, or whatever you want to name it. Now we're not going to paste our embed code here. We're going to click on this source button. If you see it right here, go ahead and click source. You can notice this is HTML. This is how it looks. We're going to paste that code just like that and click OK. Once we do that, you're going to see an iframe window below. The graph won't appear until we click Save. Notice that this is already aligned to the left, and based on what we've selected here, that's what's going on. I'm going to click it and then click Center. So now the report's in the center of the page. Go up to the right-hand side, click Save, and there's our report. Just that easy. Our report appears on the page. We can add 1, 2, or more reports within the same page. It's not limited to just one page. So for instance, if we go back to Trend Graphics, we click Close. Instead of days on market, we choose for sale versus sold. It'll process that new report. Once the process is done, we'll go through the same 3 steps. Once our window opens up, we'll select the same information, keep it the same, click on Continue. There's a preview of my report. Continue again. You can select I have read and agreed to the terms of use policies, then click Continue. We have our embed code ready to grab, so I'm going to go ahead and copy that, go back to the report that I was on. Is that same page. As you can see, my Alameda Trend Reports. I'm going to go ahead up to the Options button, click on Edit so we can edit the page. Notice that I didn't center my title, so I'm going to click on my title, make it bold, move it to the center, and maybe we can make it a a little bigger if possible. Underline it. And then I'm going to go below this code. I want to hit enter. And we're going to click on our source button one more time. And we're going to add the new report right below and click OK. Now we should have a secondary report now beneath that one, a secondary iframe, and there it is. Go up to my options, click save. Now I should have two reports on the same page. Pretty nifty, huh? So now the page is not yet published. It's actually in preview mode. And you notice our URL up here. It actually says my website name /preview and the name of the report. Once I have the page open, I'm going to go to my drafts and go find the draft report that I just produced, and there it is, Trend Graphics 3. There's a square with an arrow on the right hand side. You're going to go ahead and click that. That will open up and enable you to publish your report. Once it opens up, go back to your options. Now you'll notice publish appears. So if you look at the URL right now, it still says preview. Once I hit publish, that's going to change. Now it says EN and Trend Graphics. Now this link is the link that you can share with someone. You can share on Facebook, or you can attach this to one of the buttons on the front end of your website. So I'm going to copy that link of the URL. I'm going to go under trends. I have area 39 and 40, and I'm going to create a new tab. So I'm going to highlight over trends, then click under new. This will help me create a submenu item. And so I'm going to call this one Alameda Trends. And under the next line it says link to, we're going to paste the link that I copied and click add. Once I do that, now when I hover under trends, after it saves, now I have a link under trends that's actually under that report. So pretty nifty. This is one of my favorite things. I'm going to go back and show you what a default page looks like. So when they come to your site, normally it'll look like this. There's your website. Here's the trends. There's your Alameda Trends. They would click it. It'll open up the page that now you can view both reports that are on your page as it loads. Pretty nifty, huh? So simple, so easy to do. So in review, what we showed you today was how to create a Trend Graphics report for sale versus sold, average days on market, etc., based on the county or a selected city that you desire. Then we took that report, created the code so that we could paste this on your own website. We then created a page, a blank page, by selecting options and new page. There's our blank page. We selected our layout, gave it a name, and then click create. Page comes up with our filler text. You can't edit the text, remember. You have to go up to options and click edit so that it allows you to edit the page. Then once you click inside of the window, you'll see a toolbar open up at the top and allows you to edit. So I copied the filler text and deleted it. There we go, made this a title. Went to source, grabbed my Trend Graphics embed code, which I had inside of Trend Graphics, just copy. You can right click it and copy it. and then I pasted it in the page and clicked OK. We saw an iframe window appear below. It's actually justified to the left. If I click it, it will highlight, and then I can justify its center. Just that easy. The same with my title. Could justify that one in the center. Maybe add some highlight to the text and change the color if we wanted to do that. We can do that as well. There we go. Made it a little bit bigger for you. And then in order to view the report, we scroll to the top, selected our options menu, and click Save. Now we've created a page within our website that we can assign to one of the buttons across the top. We then showed you how to create your own navigation button and assign the link of this page, which is simply the URL, by clicking on the pencil and then adding the link here. Now when I click that navigator item, my page will open. It's simple. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Goodbye for now.